talking now. I know you heard that. Take a second look and you gonna replay all of that. What you hear?
So this is where I am, and I am meeting a fellow YouTubers and subscriber, and we're about to meet. I'm gonna go inside. She is about 5 minutes away, and we are going to shop a little bit in Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and see what they have, because I'm also looking for something for one of my other friends. All right, y'all. This is what your girl is looking like. I am masked up because I don't want no issues. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get inside because I know it's a little warm, and see if we can see a couple things. But I'll see y'all inside. This is me walking up, y'all, but I'll let y'all see once I get inside. I've been in this one before. We are in Atlanta. So let's see if they have anything different than mine, because I live south of Atlanta. Oh, I don't see no pouches yet. She's gonna meet me inside. Let's see. This one does not seem to be very stocked. So, trying to see if they have any more pouches too. It would be nice to find some more strawberry stuff. Guys, if you're into getting wreaths for your door for each holiday, I don't really celebrate. Look who I'm meeting, guys. Do you all know her yet? Say hello. Look, let me turn it around. Yay! We at the Dollar Tree, y'all. Look.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
And we got goodies.
Yes, we got good. And I found something in pink.
Oh, wow.
Already.
Of course you did.
But we gonna go ahead and shop, and I'll be back with y'all.
And she smelled really good.
Thank you. Look, I got a mask. I can't smell her, but I'm sure
Look,
she
my
smells
husband
good
was
too.
like, make sure you wear your mask. I forgot.
Right.
I jumped out. I was like, Jersey girl. Ran out the car. So I'm just going to hold my breath.
This is an honor, guys. So I will see y'all back on the screen. Deuces. Peace. Look, guys, this is the basket that she brought for me. I will open it up. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to open this up. I already see a strawberry, guys. She went to go make sure her car is locked. And I'm looking for some more stuff for us to buy. This is so cool. I love meeting up with people. And I am headed out of town. And so I did not want to flop on her. And we kept talking about last week. And I said, you know what? Let me run and do it and meet her before I go out of town. That way we're not waiting till next week. So if we meet up next week, it will be our second visit. These are cute. Look at these. I like this kind of stuff. They are frames. It'd be cute to put a picture on your refrigerator. That's cute. Hey family, I'm back in the whip. That was an awesome meetup. She is so beautiful. Like, inside and out, I could just tell, like, her spirit is so sweet, calm, beautiful skin, by the way. Loved everything about her. Loved everything about meeting her. I really, really did. I told her that I'm leaving at 4 in the morning, but I'm going to be going to some stores. So if it's certain things that I know she's looking for, I'm going to be on the lookout for her as well. And she's in my area. She's in the area, y'all. She's in the well, she's physically in Atlanta. I live on the outskirts of Atlanta, but that's awesome because she's still here, you know, like we could meet up. So I love that. I love that spirit. It was nice, just cool. We ain't find that. And then I had this one item. She was like, I was like, do I want this? She was like, no, because look at the string coming out. Now, y'all know I would have burned them strings. Look at this, y'all. Just beautiful. I'm so freaking excited. Oh, you guys, wow. It's really, listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. If you've been on YouTube or you're just starting YouTube, listen to me and listen to me, guys. I'm going to talk to you, chop it up to you with y'all on the way home. Don't let no woman, no heifer, no man, no nobody discourage you from getting into your YouTube career and you to, do your channel because you may encounter a few negative Nancy's. Everybody is not clicked up on YouTube. Everyone is not negative. Everyone is not into being negative in people's comments or only doing, partaking in certain things with certain groups and certain people. There are literally people like Nashe out there. There's literally people like Sonae that I met as well. Like, everyone is not, and you're going to vibe off of people's energy. I'm always a little reluctant about meeting up with people because I just find it's a woman thing. Our intuition is so freaking strong. And so I know not to ignore mine all the time. When I do, I go wrong when I go against the grain. But when your vibes say, the person reach out to you, they want to meet up with you. Look at this cop. He probably like, what are you doing, mama? And you feel a vibe. It's their approach. It's all in their initial contact with you as well. And all of that, then, take a chance and get to know someone and support one another. One thing about me, nobody could get me on. I haven't been supportive to other women, and particularly women of color, because that's who I come across most on YouTube. But it's not a race card with me. I come across people, I don't care where they're from, they're another female. If their energy and my energy match, and I feel like, oh, she's of my cup of tea, she's cut from the same cloth, I don't detect, like jealousy in a person, or they're always trying to pick out the negative, the negativity in any situation. I'm very optimistic, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt until they show me I need to doubt them. But other than that, when someone is positive and they give positive energy and they give off that I'm trying, and they're cool with and happy with who they are, and you, they're content with being your friend with who you are. You don't bother them, they don't bother you, but you want to see the best in each other. You want to push, thrive, and just have a sisterhood. You love Jesus Christ but never met him, never seen him, but you can't get along with or have a rapport with another woman because she has the same bag or the same style, or she has faster growth, or her growth has stunted for some particular reason, or you're encouraging others not to watch people or to be friends with people all off of a YouTube screen. So I just say, get on there, do your thing, and love who loves you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll know that not just by their words, it's going to be their actions. Like, I did not know Nashe. I didn't know she watched my channel until she reached out to me. And I was like, her name alone actually made me be like, I'm interested in meeting her. And then just her approach and our communicating back and forth, and us both understanding that we both had busy schedules, but not getting an attitude about it. Some people, as soon as something don't go their way, they go, I forget, I ain't about to get her nothing anyway. Or I don't want to meet up with her anyway. Or I don't want to talk to her anyway. I don't want to do it. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, forget it, but don't worry about it. I don't want it anyway, because that means it wasn't meant for me. I only want things that's meant for me. I only want people that are meant for me. And God will weed them out. God will, believe me. Believe in that. He will remove people that have false intentions, or they, and the worst type of woman you ever want to be involved with is a jealous woman. You don't want that. And you're going to encounter that on any social media platform, but I'm particularly talking about YouTube, because evidently you're on here wanting to do YouTube, or you like watching YouTubers. But even your favorite YouTubers, you may find they all have something in common. They may all have a particular calmness, or a particular temperament, or they may all have a certain type of confidence, or they all may be more positive than negative. That's your type. Stick to that. You know what I'm saying? If you're drawn to a lot of gossip, negativity, don't want to see others grow, get jealous of others growing, and all of that. They have those type of people on here as well. Fine, go join that, but don't try to smear anyone else or discourage anyone else. You ladies don't realize your actions and what you portray in your videos. You're not responsible for anyone's channel growing or falling apart, but just remind yourself you're on a platform where people are watching you. What is it that you want to show? Care about the things that are on your page and what people write on your page and all of that. If you get someone coming on your page and saying something negative about another YouTuber, it reflects a lot on you as well, as to if you're okay with leaving that there because it's something negative. It's not so much about, don't be happy, because guess what? Everyone gets a turn. So now when your turn comes and someone says something negative and that woman doesn't step up and say, hey, appreciate you watching, we're both great channels or whatever, either I'm going to go ahead and remove this, or please don't leave this on here, or just remove it yourself. If you're not able to do that, then you got to check your character. And in life, don't only be happy when you have the gun. Make sure you're still smiling when the rabbit has the gun, because the tables always turn. Okay, so to the women that I talk to and I encourage, or I give little advice from as much as I can from where I am on YouTube, you are very welcome. I don't avoid your questions. I don't avoid giving you information. I try to give advice, and you can attest to that. Anyone that's interacted with me, if it's something I know how to do and you don't, or you find yourself doing something that you feel is just not productive or it's counterproductive and all that, and you reach out to me and you ask me a question, I generally make sure I try to answer that, especially if you have my direct number. And if you don't, you're DMing me, I try to always make sure that I reply. I generally try not to let it go an entire week, because I'm bad about not checking DMs. But all of that, I mean, if there's someone on here that feel like I ignore them, or I don't have nothing to do with them, and they ask me questions or advice or help, then please hit me up, thejerseygirl4life@gmail.com, because it could be that I never even got your message, because I found that out when Sonay and I got together. I didn't even know that she had sent me an email, you know what I'm saying? Because little I know, Google, who must be best friends with iPhone, wanted me to pay for more storage, so my messages were getting kicked back. But that's neither here nor there. I'm telling y'all who I am and how I am, and it feels good to know that who I am as a person reflects, and that I get things like this happening. People, more so than the gifts, that people just want to meet me and to vibe with me and to get some of my energy and know me as a person. I honor that. I thank you so much, Nashe, honestly, because those gifts will be for, as long as I keep them or I use them. But our friendships that we develop and people that we encounter, we get to know, those could turn into lifetime relationships. She is absolutely beautiful. Wow. I just saw a young lady. I hope she's pursuing modeling. Gorgeous sister. But, yeah, and I'm not stuck on myself. Do I feel that I'm a beautiful woman? Absolutely. Do I feel like there's other beautiful women in this world? Oh, definitely. And my mother always told me in life, in this world, you will be okay if you learn to be happy with self, who you are as a person, and especially once you get to your best self. Like, when you've done all that you can do to be the best person you could be, you look the best you can with what you've been dealt, which is your genes, and anything you can do to enhance that without surgery. Be okay with knowing that there will always be someone prettier than you, uglier than you, fatter than you, thinner than you, more stylish than you, less stylish than you, more well-spoken, less spoken than yourself, not well spoken. You will encounter all of that, but you shouldn't worry about anything that anybody else have going on, as long as you're happy with you. Learn to be happy with you. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that and you get to that place, which is a place of peace. So you gotta really know and establish real peace. Some people don't have that. They don't have real peace. They don't have real happiness. They create what they think happiness looks like, but they're not really there. And that's why the smallest things bother them about others. Nothing should bother you to that point. Another female looking good, walking in the room shouldn't bother you. If you're really that woman and you really feel good about yourself, why you care that she look good? Why you care or what she got on today? She may have picked out a flyer fit than you that day. Why can't you give a compliment and say, sis, you wearing the heck out of that? I saw a lady yesterday, older than me, look, everything. I could tell, she's a G-ma, I was like, wow. I said, your hair is popping. That junk was all gray, just laid to the gods. Like, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like, that lady don't care nothing about nobody walking in with no 40-inch hair to her ankles. You could tell she was feeling herself and know she looked good. Dressed cute to death. She was cute. And it didn't take nothing for me to compliment that sister. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I say that, it's not just black women. I'm just talking on another woman, y'all get it together, and don't be jealous or, say things that to people because other people admire them. We all cannot just get the admiration. No one person is going to get the admiration all the time. Be okay with other people being rewarded. Be okay with other people being loved. And if you're not, check yourself on that, man. Because you're going to be miserable as heck if you always trying to say, I got to be the one. Girl, do you know what kind of world we living in? So what's happened when you run up against a billionaire chick, walk in the room and everything, her diamonds so freaking clear, you could see and hear what she thinking through them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you going to do? What are you going to do? Get to a place of peace. Make great relationships. Be a great person. Because what kind of friend are you? You know what I'm saying? You can't expect a great friendship if you're not willing to be a great friend and not pretend to be one. You got to be a great person. And everybody ain't meant to be your friend either. But at least be a great associate as well. You have people, they want to just get to know you. They just want to be in your presence and stuff. Why do they need to be? If you faking the fuck, you're not really what you portray to say that you are. You know what I'm saying? One thing I love about a rude person, you know what you're getting. Ain't no guessing. They just, oh, this is so cute. I wish I could show you all that part. Yeah, but you know what you're getting. They rude. It's like Kaya. She be reading people. Do you agree with what she say? No, but you know what she coming with and where she coming from. You're not dealing with her like, oh, I'm so happy for you. And meanwhile, the skin is crawling underneath. And, she really want to say, I don't give a damn about your accomplishments. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. That's what you don't want to deal with in life. Like, weed them kind of people out. And hope that God He replaces them all the time with better people, with His people. So know that. And I love that so far I just keep meeting more and more people and loving the people that I'm meeting. Their spirits has been cool. And yeah, you still get to know the person. I'm not saying I know them. Like, I know their representative and what they're presenting to me, but so far what I'm saying is I like it. I'm cool with it. But I'm gonna jump off because guess what? Your girl that made it back to her side of town and check in with the hubs and the baby. I promised him we'll have movie night before we go to bed tonight because y'all know we're going to hit the road really early in the morning, and so we're gonna have to lay down pretty early tonight. But Joshua loves movie night. He wants to do popcorn and drink, so I promised him that. So I'm gonna go in and kick it with the family, y'all. But I think I'm gonna upload this as a vlog for today, because I enjoyed this meeting. I really did. This was awesome. I didn't see this coming at all. Honestly, I didn't. You know, sometimes when I open y'all emails, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Somebody like, oh, could you construct me a whole bag, girl? Could you could you help me design this and that? I love those too. I got to start plugging those in. The people that have shown me their bags. I said that before. Your girl just be busy. I have a lot going on, y'all. You know, this is not the platform to explain that, but as you all know, we have a trucking business that we run, and I mean, when I tell you, just great things have been happening. Without just going into your business, I have that. I have, you know, I'm always taking courses. I have my baby that I have to maintain and keep happy and do the same job with him that I did with my daughter, you know, and make him the best person and be able to smile and be proud as him as I am my daughter. So all of that is time consuming. It really, really is. And when you really put the time in that you're supposed to, you don't have a whole lot of time for much else. So when I have relationships outside of the home or anything taking up my time outside of my immediate family, it needs to be worth it, you know. And so I felt like it was worth taking time away from my son and my child. It didn't take all that long for us, you know. I took this hour to come out and meet with Nashe. She thought enough of me to want to meet me and to gift me with something. So I felt as though it was worth it as well, and I definitely wasn't disappointed. Very, very pleasant woman, very pleasant. And I definitely could see us hanging out again. Just know, if you're thinking about meeting up with me, come correct, come clean, come real. Be about, girl, let's have a good time, girl. Be a supportive woman. Don't come to me with no mess. Don't even want to request to meet with me or any of that if you bout all of that garbage, because it ain't going to go well for you. It's not going to work out. We not going to rock. I can tell you that. I don't want to talk about no other YouTubers in a negative light anyway. Really and truly, if, you know, they ain't your cup of tea, leave them alone. That's how I look at it, you know. But if you come in like, girl, what's your bag? What we could do this, or even some business stuff, let's talk about that. Or, hey, how can we get together? Let's see a group of us move together in a movement and increase our channels and increase our worth. Let's see if y'all need to put y'all eyes on the bigger prize. Well, you need to be worried about these YouTubers, not worried about, but if you're going to be sitting around here being petty about something that don't really matter, you need to be studying people that is really doing it and living off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Those people, you up here comparing yourself with somebody who their channel ain't that much further than yours, and you upset and angry and all that because you, whatever your reason is, I don't know. But to my Nashes out there, to my Sassy Sonays out there, and to my Chantel R's, I'm so proud of her. Such a beautiful sister, and I thank you so much for gifting me with those items, girl. And my Hello Princesses out there who you guys are building your channels, or maybe you have built your channel and you're wanting to grow it, and you just really are, you know, like a neutral person, and you just want to be in good company and be received, and you know what I'm saying, and grow your channel and only be in touch with people who is of good spirit. Keep your head up, keep going, and just keep the negativity away. And look, I'm only an email or a phone call away, all right, guys? So be better to yourself tomorrow than you were today. Y'all know it's never goodbye. I'll see y'all later.